Hey everyone, so today, if you couldn't tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be doing a first impressions of the Wet n Wild BB cream by the Fergie line. And I just picked it up from Walgreens. It was in the $5 to $10 range. I'm not exactly sure how much I paid for it, and I am very excited to try it. The only claims that this BB cream makes is that it is an 8-in-1 beauty balm. I'm not sure what the 8 things are supposed to do. I know that it's supposed to like prime, moisturize, oil control, conceal, stuff like that. Typically like any beauty cream. So I got this color in light medium. It comes in a little squeezy tube. I'm not going to be putting any primer or anything on my face like I normally would. I normally would be, at this point, throwing on my e.l.f. primer, but I'm going to give this a basic run and see, without primer or anything like that, how well it stands up. The only thing I'm going to be putting on my face is my Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin Acne Repair Treatment. This is what I use for moisturizer. I'm just putting on my moisturizer now. Okay, the only other thing going on my face before my makeup goes on is my e.l.f. Eye Refresh Ball. This doesn't do anything as far as coverage goes. It is just to help the appearance of puffiness and dark circles. Okay, now let's start with the BB cream. So most BB creams have a shake well or shake before use instruction on here. This doesn't, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to squeeze it out on the back of my hand. So that's the color in light medium. As you can see, it's not too liquidy. It's staying in that shape. It's not running down my hand or anything like that. The brush that I'm going to be using to apply it today is an Eco Tools brush. It is their complexion blending brush. Okay, so now I'm going to take my brush and I'm just going to apply it on my face. So as far as color goes, I think this is a spot-on match. Very impressed with that. It feels nice and light on my skin. It's not heavy or greasy or oily. As far as coverage goes, it's definitely a light coverage. It took away some of my rosacea. I have pretty intense rosacea though, so I wasn't expecting it to cover completely. It took the redness and a little bit of the darkness away on my blemishes here, but did not cover them completely. But that's not what a BB cream is for. It's not a foundation. It's just a light coverage. I'm going to go ahead and apply another layer to see if it's buildable in any way, or if it gets cakey or anything like that. So, as you can see, it's a very light coverage. You can still see my skin underneath it. You can still see blemishes. It took away a little bit of my redness here, but not all of it. On my forehead, I had a pretty good blemish and actually covered that up really well, surprised. See if I can... And the color to me is just so perfect. And I put 2 layers on and it didn't get cakey. It still doesn't feel heavy on my skin, so I would definitely say that it's buildable without being cakey. I would say you probably could build it to a medium coverage, but you're never going to get a full coverage out of this, but it's a BB cream. It's not supposed to be full coverage. So overall, so far, I really like this product. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and I will be back. Okay guys, so I did the rest of my face. All I did was throw on my under eye concealer, my face concealer, and I did some bronzer, some blush, some eyeliner, mascara, some lip gloss, and some setting powder, and that's it. So I didn't use any setting spray or anything like that. I'm going to be at work for the next 8 hours, so I will check in with you periodically and you can see how this is wearing. It is 12:50 right now, so I'll be leaving here in a few minutes and I will check in with you guys in a few hours. Hey guys, so I'm back. It's been about 3 hours since I first applied everything. And a couple of things I wanted to mention that I didn't mention before. That I am very, very, very oily through my T-zone. So it is not very unusual for me to have to blot multiple times a day. Also, I wanted to mention that I was very impressed with the consistency of the product. It was not thick or cakey. It did not clog up on my septum ring or my nostril ring like most liquid makeup does. I'm super impressed. I'm a little shiny through here, but that's completely normal for me. My forehead is not shiny, neither is my chin really. Everything stayed on, and so far it's looking good. I do work inside at an office, so I'm not outside sweating or anything, so there's that. So I'm going to blot my nose now with just a brown paper towel that you find in most bathrooms and get back to work, and I'll check with you a few hours from now. Hey guys, so it's been 3 hours since I talked to you guys and 6 hours total since I put everything on my face. And I have to say that I'm still really impressed with this product. I think it's controlling my oil very well. The shininess and oil that you see on my face right now is completely normal for me. Typically I would be more oily and I'm not. The coverage is still staying the same. It's not oxidizing on my face. My blush and bronzer is still very much there and visible. And everything is looking really, really good. I am really impressed with this. Without any primer or anything, it's staying on this well. And it's controlling my oil this well. I've eaten and even wiped my mouth and it's still completely around my mouth. And yeah, so there's not really much more I can say about it. I just really like it. I'm going to blot my face again with the brown paper towel and I will check in with you guys in a few more hours. I should be home by then and it'll be my end of the day and I'll give you my final review on everything. Bye. Hey guys, okay, so this is my last video of the evening. I was gonna wait until I got home from work to record it, but I wanted to keep on the same time schedule, and if I waited until I got home and got in the house and all my animals jumped on me and everything, it would have been way later. So it is 9:43 now in the evening. I first applied this at about 11:50 in the morning, so it's been about 9 hours, and I have to say that I am so so impressed with this. Sorry the lighting is not great. It is just the lights in my car. So this is what it looks like. Excuse the yellowness. Just the lights in my car give a yellow glow. Everything stayed on really well. My blush and bronzer stayed on perfectly. I don't notice any breaking down in that at all. The only spot that I noticed that it started to wear off was right around my chin area, but I kind of expected that because I ate a few times and wiped my mouth and wiped my chin, and that's probably kind of what happened. I have to say that this is super, super impressive without any primer, that it stayed on this well. Like I said before, this is not a full coverage BB cream or CC cream. This is a light coverage, and you could probably build it to about a medium coverage. I'm super impressed with this product. I will be purchasing it again and using it again. It's actually the one that I'll probably reach for and use most often when I want a light to medium coverage face. I wanted to mention one last thing. I was watching some other first impression videos, and somebody had mentioned the smell and it being a sweet mapley syrup weird smell, and I do have to say that it does have a sweet smell that's more sweet than you normally think of in foundation or liquid makeup, but I didn't really mind it. It wasn't a bad sweet smell to me. This person didn't particularly like it. It didn't really bother me. I don't smell it when it's on my face. I just smelled it when I was applying it. And, you know, I washed my hands and the smell went away on my hands. And so it didn't affect me in any way. Really, really sensitive nose or something like that, and that smell really bothers them, then I could see how that might be a problem. But it wasn't a problem for me, and I don't think it'll be a problem for most people. Anyway, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be doing some more first impression BB cream videos. There are a lot of BB creams and CC creams out there, and I definitely want to try a lot of them from the cruelty-free company. So if you like this video, please click like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or you want to know anything or anything like that, video requests, then please put them in the comment below. And please look forward to our upcoming videos. I have an unboxing video coming up. I have a couple elf hauls coming up, an iCatehouse.com haul coming up. So just so many things. Look for them. I will talk to you guys soon. Love you guys.